the Godhand Cannon 3.0. Yeah, if you're not here for the explanation, this is what I'm using right now. Gear or armors as follows. New feat. Cannon, there's two now. I have this one that does slashing. There's also a crit cannon. And this one does raw, or it's raw damage, and it's also pummel damage. So that's what I'm using. If you're only here for this, a like and a comment goes a long way. I'd appreciate it very much. And have a great day. So the path is a little crazy. It's not too bad though. I actually have a worse one. So this is what this section looks like. I need to be able to zoom out more, bro. All right, we're gonna do this. That's that section. Okay, sick. Then we have this section. And then the last section. We have some upgrades. One major one is some new booties. The Fulgent Fang Scoots from the new Monster Grimstalker. Gives you 5% Hawkeye, which basically means when you see orange numbers, you're doing more damage. And that's huge, because the cannon's pretty decent at aiming, even though it's like kind of weird that your laser isn't where your actual reticle is, and monsters have like weird hitboxes sometimes. Still, it's good. It's more damage. There's no other feat that give you the same thing. Now, you still may want to be using these resurrection booties whenever you're fighting the DP volatiles, but it just depends, you know. Maybe you can risk it for the biscuit, do some more damage, call it good. And as far as the cannon goes, I did make a new cannon that I actually enjoyed. I have made some other cannons in the past, but I didn't like them that much. This one's pretty sick. So this gives 25% base crit. You do lose a little bit of raw damage, but you get high spirits, which is nice. But I figured a way to sort of make it so high spirits and speed heat don't even matter. You get critical chain 20%, high base fortification. This is the thing that makes your bases massive, that folks really enjoy. It's nice quality of life. Thread Thrift 22%, Desperation 15%, and One Stroke Fury 18%. Now keep in mind, I'm only using Thread Thrift 22%, and I'm not using Speed Charge 19% because I have two talismans that give me Speed Charge and Thread Thrift. If I didn't have those, I would need Speed Charge 19% to have a ton of damage. But with my current talismans, I basically go and reach diminishing returns, and it's not great. Now the crit is nice, and one thing I learned from someone named Fimito, I think is the name, a bit of a gunner as he calls himself, which is true, is that crit in this game works weirdly as opposed to pretty much every game I've ever played. And it's not just like it makes you do more damage. It does, but the way it works is when you're fighting monsters that have a lot of armor, crit is better. And monsters that have a lot of armor would be like the volatiles, the DP volatiles. There's a reason why you do less and less damage to those monsters. And Fimito also pointed out there's a reason why you can't crit the dummy, like the training bear dummy. He has no armor. So it's like, that makes sense. I never thought about that. But crit up to this point has been a worthless stat to me personally. I was like, crit's kind of garbage. I don't like it. Now I like it a little bit more that I understand how it works. That's cool. And when you're using crit weapons, raw weapons, elemental weapons, you want to be eating the right food. I can make a vid on that, but trust me, it's important. I was playing the crit weapon, eating raw food, which is just like, you know, attack damage increase. And it wasn't terrible, but I was just like, man, this doesn't feel that good. Then recently I started eating crit food to do hunt stuff, and I was like, damn, this actually feels pretty nice versus the volatiles and whatnot. All right, folks, we have a mildly tilted OhDough trying to hunt a Grimstalker in the wild. This might seem illegal, because it is. I have this new thing where I'm getting really tired of the monsters running away in this game, so I'm basically using every tactic I know of to make that less annoying. And one of those tactics is just making sure I have full beam at the start of a fight. And you could farm that beam off like a small kimono, and sometimes it's actually more efficient. But I think there's a certain level of disrespect that you show to the monster whenever you farm a full charge cannon shot or beam off a target bear. It's like build a beam workshop off a bear. Oh, how the turns of table. So I want to go ahead and go for the sneak attack from the back, because I do believe that the tail damage is high. And we can also possibly sever the tail as long as our shots are true, or whatever some corny nerd would say. It's not moving so far, dude. Chill. Okay, so anything at? The tail is on there like freaking glue. That may hit. Oh, I was gonna say like that may break it. Alright, he enrages for sure. Make sure I'm in a safe spot to beam. Don't get hit by the enraged attack. He's just a bit of a knower. Tracking. Kind of on point. Listen, I don't want to die to that. Thank you. The question is, where's he running to? Because this is going to be annoying. This monster runs like no one else, I swear, on everything. Everything I know. No. No, it's running to Egypt. Bro, I didn't know it was part of the map pool. Get back here. We've got to do something about this running. It is just simply not engaging. In this case, sure, it's weak, but still, I am expected to farm these monsters like they're going out of style. And they're going to run away and waste my time like forever. Here's the best part, though. I wouldn't say the best part. This is a part that I find hilarious. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. Celestial Thread's crazy. But it's going to go ahead and do its enrage animation, right? If it doesn't see me, I'm going to roll it. So Lizard has no idea. No idea. Oh, it knows. Oh, it doesn't know. It got moved by its freaking homie. Almost got saved.
Yeah, Mr. President.
So it's going to go ahead and enrage, right? And I'm just going to beam it for free. So it's like, who really won this? Who really won this engagement? In this case, maybe it's a mistake because it took me forever to set up. It was already doing its thing. Maybe not. See, just commit. Just commit. A lot of folks would be like, it's going to do a crazy move. Get down. Nope, not me. I stand my ground, brother. Because I know. Too many times I've canceled my beam, and as soon as I cancel it, the last tick of my laser stuns the monster or something. It ran for what? You know what I mean? It ran to give me another free beam. But that's a Grimstalker, folks. Hopefully that lack of commentary on what was happening helped you. But that was my fastest kill yet. And that is effectively what I do to farm Volatile Grimstalker. When it comes to fighting the weaker one, it's a lot faster. When you farm the Volatile, you can get its cosmetics from the cladding and whatnot. As you can see here, this is the helmet. This is the cladding from the monster. I got like the first day. It was actually pretty sick. But yeah, that's the video. Thank y'all for watching. Maybe next time I'll give more commentary. Tonight or today I was tilted because this monster kept running. And it was making me freak out a little bit. But thank y'all for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.